toe. Hot topic dropping knowledge straight from Chicago. And it's our point of view, so tell me what you gon' do. Drop a line, don't be lying, trying to get with the crew. Cause we be talking them facts, exposing them fiction. Man, it's so real that we be causing some friction. Probably something you missing, ain't no need to be dissing. Just relax here and listen, because we spittin' and sippin'. The Stezo Radio Show, 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 the Stezo Radio Show.
Welcome back to another episode of Stezo Radio. This is one of your favorites. It's called a freestyle. For those who don't know, freestyle has no main topic. We just speak on shit that's on our mind and see where it goes. Let's get to these intros. Go. Yeah.
Nola Fox.
Yellow.
Alright, so who wants to go first?
Hey, I got something. We gonna start a mellow. I actually came up with something, and I asked some females and everything. I was curious. Question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's offensive to a female if you come inside of her without her knowing? Now, minus the pregnancy. Minus the pregnancy scare.
Good question.
Off that part.
Minus the let's say you snipped or she can't have kids.
Right.
And y'all decide to have sex without a condom.
Mm-hmm.
It's mutual and you come inside her. Do you think she'll find that offensive?
Yes.
Why?
I really don't know why. I've just been, told don't do that again.
Well, what would be the offensive part though? Because it's not the pregnancy scare.
So it's
not an STD scare apparently.
So it's been understood.
I don't know.
No. I'm just saying, because how does that conversation go? You talk about you and chick, you sitting there talking. Hey, we're not ready for condoms. Okay, cool. Do you say, can I come in you though?
Well, first it started off like, hey, so what happened?
No. What I'm saying is,
this is beforehand.
Right. I'm just saying, y'all decide for whatever, y'all not in a relationship, y'all just having sex or whatever, right?
Because it's not as offensive as coming in their mouth
without them knowing.
Right. Like that part I get.
But here's the thing: if it's not let's say it's not a pregnancy scare, so you're not worried about that. Do you pull out? Because she would find it offensive if you came without letting her know.
I think I would just test the water the first time.
but do you think it would be offensive though? Yeah. Do you think she would find it offensive?
I don't know. I think I want to say yeah, but I would still test the water. Like the first time, I would do it and then see what she say.
If she said, she's like, how you come at me without me knowing? You like, well, we're not using condoms, and I mean, what do you think I was gonna do? Pull it out? Right. Why would I pull out if we're not using condoms?
Right.
And we're not?
Because how do I know I won't be offending her by pulling out?
That's a different approach.
You see what I mean?
Pull out without protection.
Right. If there's no pregnancy scare. And how do you have that talk?
Well, I was taught to pull out with a condom on. So even the fact of staying in took me a while to get used to.
But that's the more of the pregnancy scare thing.
Yeah, I never thought about their feelings though.
But let's they just come in.
I mean, I'm just saying because I was pulled out, so it's kind of like I never thought about
you at that moment.
Yeah, like what you saying now. Like, yeah, I guess that is kind of. Is it disrespectful?
Like offhand, you ask a woman that, she's gonna say, yeah, that's offensive. But you say, how?
Yeah, how is
it offensive? Because that was my goal.
Exactly. You helped me reach it.
And you helped me reach it because we wasn't using condoms. And you like, man, how can you come in? But then I did hear a woman say, because that's more intimate to have your semen inside me.
What the fuck? See, I don't understand.
Real talk. And you can't argue it. You can't argue because it's a feeling.
She said it, yeah.
I
don't
understand. She was like, well, if one dude did it, and I don't know, do it sit in you for a couple of days or some shit? But she said if one dude did it, and then let's say I had sex with another dude and he came in me, it's like I don't want all that shit inside.
So it's my fault you nasty?
But it's not offensive. But that's her point. Right. Her point of it was saying that it's more of an intimate and comfortability thing with you. But I was just looking at, but if I don't have on a condom,
okay, so
why is it offended without letting you know?
I thought the intimacy was because you can have unprotected sex with somebody. That made it intimate. But if she having multiple multiple unprotected sex,
I'm gonna need to not
but,
have.
But no, that was just an example she was giving. But even if she just having sex with one person and she didn't somewhat give him the permission, she said it could be considered offensive.
Well, closed mouths don't get fed. She know the risk, and I think she should just say, "Don't come inside her."
But okay, if a chick, if y'all had that discussion, y'all say, "Okay, we're not gonna use condoms," she said, "But don't come inside me." Would you look at her funny?
No.
I think I would.
No.
Why I'm not busting inside?
Not if she said no.
But I would understand. You would ask like, why I can't come inside you?
She probably retained semen. She probably don't.
That would dig. I'm like, why am I? Because you can't tell me you scared of an STD because we're not using condoms.
I guess you kind of try to listen to context clues. You know what I'm saying? The first thing I heard is, okay, we can have sex unprotected. Why? Because I'm pretty sure there's an explanation behind it. Because it ain't just for me be like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? It might be for feeling reasons. You might be telling me that you know what I'm saying, you on a pill or you got, you know what I'm saying, birth control or whatever. Certain signs to let you know.
I'm speaking of a woman that you sleeping with on a regular.
I'm
not talking about some chick you just met at the club and said, "Hey."
No, I'm saying in the course of the
conversation. So y'all both feel comfortable enough to say, "No, we don't have to use condoms no more." But she say, "But don't come inside me." To me, I'll be like, "Well."
No, I
it would look at me.
If she said beforehand, yeah, I understand. Because that's just your discretion, you know.
Yeah,
I'll sit there and I'll be like, so why not though?
It's like I mean, it's still their body, you know what I'm saying. So
I'm just
that fluid. She just don't want that fluid. I don't really know.
So I would think we would just stay with condoms then.
No, we get a confirmation of destination. When I arrive, where am I going? Where's this Uber going? I don't want to know. Where's this Uber destination going?
You know, I'm like,
if so. You can't go there, it's going somewhere, trust me.
Yeah, that fucked me. I'm like, so what would you would get offended?
I can see. Because what she really saying is, I really don't like you like that. I like you like this, but I don't like you enough to let you nut inside of me.
But I like you enough to let me fuck you rough.
I'm not trying to.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Well, think about it.
To let you pre-cum, let you get a little pre-cum. Think
about it. She just said, the woman just said, you can take the condom off, but don't come inside of me because I'm offended. Think about it. So she may not feel like you're worthy enough to spurt in.
Okay, so now that sounds like that. In the middle of the moment, you caught up in the moment, you like, all right, you can take it off, whatever. Just don't go out the bed.
Right.
We've been doing this for a minute.
Yeah, and she's still saying don't come inside.
Or if it's like the first time that night or whatever, we finna do it and be like, look, I want to try something new. We could do this without a condom, but you can't come in. That's kind of different than being actually caught up in the moment. Because when you caught up in the moment, you do some stupid shit,
right?
Whatever. You know what I'm saying? But if what I'm hearing you saying is like this is agreed on before the session even starts.
But that's the thing. If I can understand you having a talk saying, "Hey, you know, we've been dealing so long, we don't really need condoms no more." Okay, cool. I can understand that talk.
Right.
But if she said, "Yeah, but still don't come inside me," and I would be kind of like, "Huh?"
I'm cool with that.
I guess I would question like, "Why not?"
Yeah, I'm good with it.
But I don't know why.
But she gotta understand, I'm coming somewhere.
Right, but I don't know why I'm not coming inside you.
You get a confirmation of destination.
But why wouldn't I come inside you? I mean, what would be the problem with me coming inside you?
Maybe it's the feeling they get.
It's an intimate feeling.
No, I'm saying the feeling of this fluid actually shooting in there. Maybe it's, maybe she don't like that. You know what I'm saying?
She just like it.
Some women don't like being a jelly donut.
Yeah, because I remember girls saying, "Nah, just bust on my chest or my stomach,
but not inside.
Bust on my back." Yeah. Now I thought that was more disrespectful.
Right? You know.
But they like, nah, they I guess would rather prefer that than inside of them.
You know, I'm like, damn. But again, I guess that also go with the head. Let me know, don't come in my mouth.
Well, see, that needs to be said. That needs to be said.
But she can't because...
No, before she get to going. You know what I'm saying? That should be
that's
said.
Got to be agreed. That's got to be
That should not be my responsibility.
That's almost like a safe word. You know what I'm saying?
We saying first time, right? Not reoccurring, just first time wise.
I think every woman probably be like, until she feel comfortable, she'll give you head, but she'll be like, if you gonna come, let me know.
That's what I'm saying. That needs to be said though. First time.
You figure that out the first time.
Yeah, just tell the guy. I mean, we gonna trip. I mean, shit. Unless you want to be an asshole.
No, yeah, I actually understand that one. I just don't understand not coming inside you.
But see, you got more. I think for the most part, women are comfortable telling you, "Don't come in my mouth" before they get started.
You're
versus,
right on that.
"Don't come inside of me."
You're right
on
on that.
sex.
But I'm just trying to see what would be so offensive, if he came inside you without you telling me. Because I'm like, y'all fucking so he could come.
I had one girl.
Inside,
years ago. She said because she was fixed. Is that offensive?
Oh no.
Yeah.
She said what?
She was fixed, but she had one of those miraculous births in her family. Somebody got pregnant while fixed. So ever since that happened, she was like, and she claimed they sued the hospital. You know, they always say they sued the hospital, but I guess they really did get pregnant. And come to find out, the girl wasn't fixed. That's why she got pregnant. You know what I'm saying?
So she had been lying. She was lying.
No, she thought she was fixed, but I guess whatever she thought she got done wasn't done. Like she didn't understand what they were saying they was doing to her. So basically, you had a hard pregnancy. They went and did surgery. You automatically thought, "Oh, I can't get pregnant anymore."
Oh,
but they really was just doing some other shit.
That's stupidity. But even
exactly,
even when they,
she's an idiot.
But
exactly.
even when they do all that, they still leave a little percentage on where you could, so they don't get
right.
sick.
So the cousin going around saying, "Yeah, girl, I'm fixed, and I guess she had those times with guys who was coming inside of her, and she wasn't getting pregnant, so she naturally thought, "Okay, I'm fixed." So when that cousin got pregnant, that made her be like, even though I'm fixed, you can't do that.
See, but it was due to this pregnancy scare.
Yeah, that was the thing. You know what I'm saying? But she would tell guys though. That's what I'm saying. I can't really say about a woman.
Just something like that.
That is crazy weird.
But hey, I understand it's your body, so whatever reason.
I got a question. I'm sorry, Nola, you're the only girl here. I've been under the impression that it just drips down out of y'all. Like, do y'all gotta go in there and dig it out?
Dig it out.
I'm asking seriously. I thought it fell down like pee. So
it comes down.
Right.
For the most part, most of it comes down.
Okay.
That's why you go pee afterwards. So
but don't y'all pee through a different hole?
That's a health issue too. So you won't get a urinary tract infection and shit or whatever. But
no, because I've heard stories about girls having to dig condoms out. That's why I asked.
Wait, that's different.
Like the dude think he a magnum, but he really ain't a magnum.
Right, and they get pushed up in there.
Yeah.
That shit gotta come out because motherfucker get off me and that shit hit me. I'm like, hey man, what the fuck? You should hit me like damn.
Think about your own juices.
No, I'm just saying, so I know it comes straight out. Like damn, shit.
Well, let me ask you though, did you get offended because your
No, I
own
didn't get
juices?
offended. It's just like to answer your question. It has to come out because sometimes motherfucker get up and that shit say, like damn, G. That's how you feel. Right, that's how you feel.
I remember one of my
Hurry up
guys.
to town, nigga.
One of my guys got so offended. He's like, "Yeah, man, I'm sitting there. We going at it and shit. This motherfucker gonna get up and let it fall down on my pants." I'm like, "But it's yours, dog.
It does leave a stain though.
But it's yours. How you gonna get mad at your juices?"
That don't come out either.
It is in the stain.
That's your
It leaves a stain.
fix your diets, nigga.
It's not really that. It's not really that it came out. It's on my pants now. Now I gotta go take the cleaners. You know what I'm saying? You don't just put that shit in the washing machine. You gotta get
I'm looking at you crazy when you come in your pants.
right. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I gotta walk to my car. Probably got on some black jeans.
Is this shit crunchy?
Right. You know what I mean? I was gonna go to the bar with the fellas for a minute. I can't do that no more.
You definitely can't.
You know
go
what I
nowhere.
mean? I gotta go.
Yeah, you're right though. Because I'm thinking, because you spill something on your pants, even though it's not that, it can be a fucking milkshake, it can be a fucking drink, whatever. If it's some white shit around that area, yeah, you gotta go home.
Yeah. So that's why he was mad. Like, damn, what my pants? Fuck.
Why he still had his pants on?
He was in and out. Shit.
Yeah, you gotta be fully naked to have sex, Nola.
Alright.
I know you're romantic. You know
right,
what I'm
because they
saying?
say if you're fully naked, that means you really like her. So maybe that,
Or maybe you just don't want to get that shit on your pants.
right. Right. Nigga, we ain't gotta do that. No, I ain't doing it because I like it. I do it because fold my shit.
I learned last time.
Right, I learned my.
Well, you still have like some residue. I mean, some residual.
How long do it take for y'all to be fully nut free?
I mean, motherfucker, I ain't like.
I know you. I'm
like,
just saying.
It's been like 2 days. No, maybe in a few.
That night you
more often you pee. It comes out with that.
Like y'all ain't gotta go take a shower and then get that spongy thing.
No, it'll come out.
That's the name, right? That's dushing.
That's what I thought dushing was for, to get the dirt inside to come down. That's what I thought dushing was for.
Oh my gosh. Nobody ever be dushing again. Washing away the good bacteria up there.
Look, the doctor gave me shit to clean my ear, and it's you squeeze the water in and you suck the water out.
No one should be dushing anymore.
I'm just trying to, catch up.
No, the vagina is self-cleansing. It'll clean itself up. It'll push out. So basically, you should be semen free in a few hours. I'll say the
hours?
most. I'll say the most. I'll give you the most. Maybe like. I'll just say I'm estimating. It could be longer for others, but let's just say 6.
6 hours and you good?
I would say. I would say. You may still smell him. Like,
Hey, let me ask you this. If you got a dude or, a chick over your crib, and, y'all not in a relationship, but y'all doing what y'all do and whatnot, it's over. Y'all finished doing what y'all doing, and she get up and get the towel. Is that your woman now?
No.
Or if that dude get up and go get the towel, then he just say, hey, we got, because normally whoever home it is supposed to go get the towel.
I think it's more of a hospitable thing. I'm not gonna say that maybe.
But if I got up and I got in your, hey, where your towels at? And then I come bring the towel and wipe you down too. Isn't that kind of a?
Hey, if you wiping them down, I don't know. But if I just go get the towel, it's a little different. Because wiping you down, that's personal. That's personal.
That's amazing, man.
Yeah, that's personal.
I didn't think of
we might be starting to go together.
Yeah, they wipe you down.
We might be you down.
It's just when somebody tossing the towel from the bed.
Right,
tossing the towel from the door.
Yeah, that's personal. That's personal. Yeah, that's personal. It's the little things too. Yeah, that's personal. Ooh, that's a good fucking point. Ooh.
So I'm just saying, if you at the crib, the motherfucker who crib it is, like you said, they supposed to get up and get the towel.
So the guests go.
But if the guests get up and say, no, I got the towel this time, and they go get it, you be like, hey, man,
it's a team play.
You trying to build something here?
Yeah,
you trying to build something here.
The thing is, I've only been with a motherfucker who's been the guest and got the towel. We've already been boyfriend and girlfriend, so I don't know. So,
okay.
Ain't nobody ever.
Somebody got to get the towel.
Right.
And we just sit there like it's your career. But if I get up,
usually if my house, I usually just
even if you got up to use the bathroom, y'all just laying there. If you was the dude and then you had her crib, you go in the bathroom. Hey, could you give me a towel? Like, you just don't go get a towel yourself?
I go get a towel.
Or she'll say, it's a towel on the Mustang.
I go get a towel. Yeah. Hey, where your towel?
So you trying to build something.
Nah,
you trying to build a relationship.
You trying to build
a relationship.
I'm trying to make sure this shit don't get on my jeans.
You let her go get the towel. So you look at her, Hey,
that's crazy. In my 20s, like you said, the whole get the towel thing. I remember the first time a girl brought me a towel with soap. Because normally it was just hot water, warm water.
That's trying to build.
But first time a girl brought me a towel that was lathered up with soap. That's why I got nervous, like, because
she want more, huh?
Yeah, I was just like,
she want more.
She a real.
She want more in this.
I'm like 24, 25. Like, yeah, she a real.
She trying to clean it.
She a real one.
She trying to clean the nigga. He like, I think she want more. I got to run.
Right. Like, she took her time to put the soap.
But I don't think you're supposed to bring soap for women because you get some
soap for women.
Because it may irritate them.
Oh yeah,
that's bringing them water.
But I'm not a woman. That's what I'm saying. I had women just bringing me warm towels.
Soapy towel.
Yeah.
So you said a soapy towel made me? Hey, she want more.
Man, in my 20s it did.
So bringing a soapy towel mean you want more, Nola? If you bring a soapy towel,
I don't know.
In your 20s, women in their 20s ain't really that considerate.
Bring it back with little down gold.
Right.
I ain't bringing soapy towels. I ain't bringing soapy towels now, so I guess I'm just horrible.
She ain't bringing soapy towels now.
She ain't trying to build nothing with nobody. Just bring it here. They take the. She ain't even wait for more to get warm. She ain't even wait for more to get warm. Damn, she ain't cold anymore.
You get a warm towel, you feel special. Now you get a warm soapy towel?
Right. Damn, nigga.
Like I say, this is me, 23, 24 years old, with a warm soapy towel? Yeah.
She was ready to get married.
So is that how you know how good you was?
That's a good one too.
By the type of towel you got, if you get a warm soapy towel, you was just knocking that shit out. You get that cold ass one.
Right. If it was terrible, do you get up right away and get the towel?
Do you get a towel?
Ooh.
No, you get out.
Well, do y'all just?
Yeah, I'm asking you, Nola. You the woman.
Do y'all get a towel when it's terrible? Yeah.
Do you go get the towel, or do you hurry up and get them out of there? Like, okay, nigga,
right.
Towel.
Let them air dry.
Right. No, I hurry up and get that towel and be like, "Oh, I'm so tired. I gotta get on up in the morning."
Now,
what you about to do?
I always wondered that with bad sex. Do you just sit there and wait for a minute, or do you just immediately get up and say, "You know, towel, all right," and then you start your whole spiel on how you want them to leave?
Is this first time?
I would say,
but you know, I do hear women say that I guess they give guys more than one.
Yeah,
which I don't know why.
If they like,
I think that's the dumbest shit in the world.
You can have I'm just you can have a guy who be good the first time and then the second time he don't be that good. Have you ever experienced that?
No.
No.
I never. I just don't understand the whole. I'm giving him a chance. Maybe he was nervous. No, he wasn't.
Because I think they really like him.
Okay, let me ask you: have you ever gave a guy a second chance that was nervous, and in the second chance you were like, okay, he was better?
Nope.
Exactly. Because that shit was like, I don't know if it gets better. It's like, nah.
So it's either good or bad.
But you know what? Women do say that.
And I never got that.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
Women do say that. Be like, you gotta give him a second chance.
Mm-hmm.
And then you do. And then you be like, I knew I shouldn't have gave that motherfucker a second chance.
I think if they really like him though, like if he just alright, then they might get a second chance. But if they really like him,
and then that's how we end up in like bad sex relationship.
Because you gave niggas a second chance.
Because you gave a nigga a second chance, and now you like this motherfucker, and you in some shit with some really bad sex.
Wait, let me ask you: is it because of that, or because men can't really take criticism
that also
on bad sex?
That also. And so this is a topic because, and I wish more women were here for this, but this is an issue that, now this is what women talk about a lot, that we have an issue with, because we feel as though that we can't, because y'all can't take criticism about that. It's so many men out here that's just bad at it. You know, like, of course it's probably not a lot. Right, and they don't realize it because we don't say anything, because we continue to date you and be in these long-term relationships. And
do y'all know how to say it without cutting the man down?
We just don't say anything.
But I'm just asking, do you think that's why?
I don't think,
because we have to learn how to tell y'all certain things without hurting y'all feelings.
I think
when your rice is crunchy.
Right, I think y'all have mastered that whole thing with what did you say? Right, give you a compliment to do it, and we have mastered the whole thing of just not saying anything.
So we better than y'all.
Just do what we do. Just try to give us a compliment and shit. I don't know what you would say.
Be like, babe, your oral is the shit, but your stroke could use.
I don't know.
It's like a post game breakdown. I mean, so here's what you did wrong. Take more.
Hey, we watch sports.
With the flow chart.
To the Stellar Trainer. To the
see right here, X, and then you know.
I mean that could. I mean, but you saying y'all just learned to just say nothing.
Right.
So
that should have fucked me up though. I ain't even know if a chick told me some shit like that.
That your stroke, like that your sex.
Yeah, that shit have fucked me up. I remember.
But would you want to keep going around, walking around this earth with bad sex and not know? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's a bunch of y'all though.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Wouldn't you want to know though?
I would want to know, but I wouldn't want to know.
Because we don't say anything.
I would like to think that I don't have one or two of them out there, but I'm pretty
I got one. I know for a fact I got one.
I know. I'm pretty sure I had a bad. Like you know.
I got one. It's a chick I could bump into right now. She'd be like,
that wasn't the best.
I got a chick right now I could bump into, and she'd be like she probably, I'm the dude that she's telling her girls, oh, I remember this one time. I'm the dude. It wasn't my fault though, man. It wasn't, man. She hit me up and like he laughing, and I knew she'd never hit me up again. This right, jogging suit. Right. This how crazy it was, and I was like, I was staying over east, and you know, anybody that stayed over east know once you in for a certain time parking, you might want to keep that spot for the night. I was like, but shit, never ask again. Went over there, Oh my god, I keep myself out. I was like, that shit was terrible. And I think I kind of
did you feel that you deserved a second chance? Let me ask you that.
Yeah, because I knew I could do better.
Okay.
You know, and I knew the circumstances. Like, come on, man, I was laying in the bed when you called me, but you know,
you was under duress,
right? You know, and it wasn't that it was nervous. It was just like, you know, I'm look, man, it's peer pressure and homework, man. I don't know. I knew I had to get up in the morning. It was terrible. Like I said, I'm the guy that she tell her friends like, oh, there's this one dude.
It was in high school?
No, it was off a movie. He said that peer pressure and homework. But he was like, I was like, yeah, I'm that dude that she talked to her friends like, oh, I remember I had this one guy. I'm him.
So let's just say, for example, she came to you saying, hey, this is how you can get better. Would you just shut her down saying, look, I know I was bad. You ain't gotta tell me that. I know I was bad. Like, no. So she couldn't. She don't need to tell you that.
No, she gotta tell me that
right.
Shit. I have, as they say, at that point in time with her, I would have the Michael Jordan theory competitiveness. Like, I would kill that fucking girl. Like, look, she ready. Hey, you gonna remember me? God damn it! And it's not really you.
You remember that
right? You gonna remember?
You remember the night you played the tank.
Right. Right. You gonna remember the night you met the Titans? God damn it! Oh my god!
So she would need to be, you know, the coach with the blackboard and.
Nah. But,
so would it be different if she said it then because you knew you were bad?
If she said, yeah, I mean, as of right, that shit was so long ago. If it was, I probably would joke about it, but it would just be like, shit. You know, I think, like you said, I think we all probably had that one, like, damn, this wasn't it. It is that, you want to make it up, you're like, I can't never make it up, man.
What my best?
Like, if she seen me, somewhere and I was with a female, I could imagine her saying, she is not enjoying what he did.
Good luck, girl.
Right. I can picture her like, girl, maybe he got better, but I don't know how to get better with age. That would be me. That would, yeah. Yep.
So what about, this for the fellas, what about when you thought you put it down and then she going to her girl saying, girl, this shit was this shit was that. Is that an ego?
It would fuck me up if I was to fly on the wall if she said it. Like, I remember the first time a female, man, I thought I was doing my thing. She was like, did you come? She said, no, what the fuck? But then she's like, it's hard for me to do it. And I thought it was some bullshit. I thought that was a nice way. I thought that was a nice way of saying, no, nigga, you terrible.
Yeah.
You know, that was a nice way. But then,
when did you realize that was actual thing though?
Shit, after I did some research, she told me that shit. I started asking females. She's like, no, some females, you know, whatever. I'm like, you sure? I'm like, oh no, man.
Yeah.
And I mean, when she told me that, and here's the thing though, her and I was having sex or whatnot a couple of times, and I asked her about it. She was like, no, and she literally was sitting there. We were like laying there, and she was just like, no, it's kind of hard. I probably done it. Maybe I probably came in my life maybe 2 or 3 times that I know of.
Vaginally.
I guess. At that point in time, I didn't know. I just knew she said she ain't come, and I said, "What the fuck? Hold on, I got some people you can call to. This is what I do." You know what I'm saying? Because I was so it hit me.
Do it, goddamn.
Right? I can do it. You know. Yeah. But apparently, she did. She like, no, I enjoy it because we still slept together. So it wasn't that it was bad. So I'm like, maybe she is telling the truth. And as I was speaking to women about it, they were like, no, there's some things.
Yeah.
You know, and I was like, man, that shit fucked me up, man. I'm like, what the fuck? You talking about that was a long ride home. Like, I ain't had no music on. I was like, what the fuck, man? What did I do wrong? That shit going down already, man? When in my 20s. Don't they say that shit gonna send you till you 40? What the fuck? Y'all laughing, man. That shit,
no, I feel you.
That shit was gonna fuck me up when I was like, what am I doing wrong? You know, I've been doing this routine, you know. What, man?
I got this down back.
Right, I got this down back. You know what I mean? And then you don't do nothing but get more nervous next time you with them.
Yeah, that's the worst because it's just like now you looking like, am I doing this right?
Your concentration is so focused that you're not even having fun.
Yeah,
right.
So, that fucked me up.
That's fucked up. I never thought about that either. About, you know, as you grow and you learn, you got to talk to people and shit, and you figure out,
if I was terrible Would I like to be a fly on the wall?
Hell
of them
no.
saying it, or would I just like to walk around
Hell
and just
no.
think I'm the man?
Walk
Fuck
around
that. Well, I'm
and
walking
think
around
you're
thinking
the-
I'm the man.
Nigga, because have you heard that conversation about another guy?
You know, Nola, you're here. I think y'all exaggerate just a little bit. Yeah, because y'all go so far with, oh, he was so small. He was this terrible. I'm not saying
like-
it wasn't bad,
like
but y'all
candy-
be exaggerating.
I heard a girl say candy corn small.
Right, I'm like, come on.
If you saw it was candy corn small, why did you continue?
You know, I didn't.
Why?
I was literally just laying there. I ain't feel nothing. He was
Right.
blowing my I'm like, come on, man. Seriously.
So here's the thing. When we tell these stories, we don't have like a gang of. You have to understand, we don't have a gang of these stories. But when we have the one or two stories we do tell, it is so bad and it's so traumatic for us that it's just like, it sounds unbelievable because y'all like, it can't be that
But y'all
bad.
don't be exaggerating just a little bit.
No. Okay, let me tell you. I got a story.
Well, I bet you some kind of exaggeration. I mean, it's gonna seem like she's exaggerating. Like, come on, really?
So, it used to be a guy.
Just
I
back in your
dated.
past, right? Back in your past.
Right, back in my past.
Wait.
Right. And so, we used to date. And we dated a while back. And, like, my early 20s.
So this 30, 40 years ago.
And so,
672.
what happened was I had seen him and everybody thought that we were going to get married. And so, anywho, we met up and we ran into each other and then we started back dating. And so a few of my friends like, well, what happened with him? Why didn't y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because we were good. And I was like, I don't remember. Like, time had passed and I was like, I don't remember. So now he was cop, he was on special forces, he was all of this or whatever. He had another super fabulous job and he was, you know, had a great career, everything. And so we started dating heavy and all of this. And so the whole subject of this came up with us being, you know, with marriage and all of this came up again.
Talking about
And I
getting
was
married to
like,
each other?
Well, he wanted to get married now because he was in a very different position in his
Okay.
life. And of course, with being a police officer, you know,
He wanted to marry you.
that's big. He talked about being married. I'm going to say that.
Okay,
It
that's
was
what I'm
me.
trying to ask. It
I'm
was you
just
he
saying,
talked to, but it wasn't
Right.
about y'all getting married.
I don't know. I'm just going to say that.
Okay.
We're dating. We were back dating.
Okay.
So, anyhow, we sleeps together. So he had a townhouse. You know, one of these new townhomes. But he had blackout curtains on his bedroom window.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought that was odd, like blackout motel curtains. So I can't see shit, right? Oh, okay, I like it a little dark, but damn, you want to burn a candle or nothing in here?
Oh, it was pitch black in the room?
Pitch black. Like, I can't see my hand black.
Yeah, see, I don't like that. I need the visual when it comes to sex.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this is like our first time.
And you
Since-
playing Marco Polo,
since-
basically.
last time.
Right. So I'm
Wow.
like, okay. So I hear the condom go on. I'm like, all right, well, fine. We finna have some safe sex. I can't see shit.
Right.
But
Do you
But I
feel
hear
the
it.
check for a condom?
I hear it. I hear the whole
Right,
wrap
you
up,
hear it, right, okay.
everything that go on.
So you don't do no
everything.
touch test with that? Okay.
Right. So he comes, does, you know, we foreplay or whatever.
Right.
And then he goes to stick it in. And then he's humping. And I was like, wait, is he in?
Wait, okay. My first question with hand raised, what kind of foreplay was you doing that you didn't recognize his size?
She's saying he was small. It wasn't oral sex. It was just kissing and stuff.
I know,
like
but
that.
you don't grab during foreplay? You don't do a little stroking?
I was
Like,
trying, you
Are
know
you
what
a
I'm
selfish
saying?
foreplayer?
No. Well, he had
She's
already
just saying at this particular moment, at
Right.
this particular situation,
it happened that way,
right?
right? It just happened that way. But
I'm still
then
confused. What's the foreplay? That
Just
you don't
kissing,
touch?
kissing,
and
touching,
rubbing and stuff like
rubbing.
That's foreplay?
Well, that was at that time, yeah.
Oh, see, I'm just saying, I always thought foreplay was a sexual act with genitalia.
Well, I mean,
kissing could be foreplay.
Yeah.
Kissing on your neck and all that. That could be
all of that. Well, you know.
I guess so. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
And then he goes to stick it in, and I felt, well, y'all don't know, but it's the first initial push. You know, the first initial push, girls and then women, and you hear right. So the first initial, I was like,
yeah.
Huh?
Nothing came out because I was just like, and
you're not intoxicated. You nothing.
No, I know.
Right.
He's hopping away, and I was in my head like, what in the fuck is happening here?
Wow.
Nothing. I felt nothing. It was a fucking snowstorm outside. It was a fucking blizzard. It was a blizzard going on outside. When I tell you, I left at 3 in the morning.
You risked your life.
Slid all the way the fuck home. I need the ties. I slid all the way the fuck home.
Oh shit!
Now, was that due to his size, or was he in another pocket?
No, that was due to
that's the whole
his
thing. Like he wasn't missing or nothing. He wasn't.
He wasn't there.
He wasn't off the tracks.
Yeah, he wasn't.
But you never
hitting
did.
the
You,
thigh
so you
bone?
never saw his penis though.
No.
So you never saw it.
No.
So
And
you
then
just
I was like, now I remember why we didn't make it the first time.
So you remember.
This.
So you remember. So it made you think about the first.
Wait, hold on. Time out.
You
Right.
blanked it out your memory.
Yeah.
Women say they do that.
How the fuck is that possible? I remember every girl who pussy stank to this day.
Because you just
How do
like,
y'all blank out a dude that was hitting nothing but air?
because you just move on with your life. You
How?
just go on and be like,
I still know Bad Breath Brenda, Funky Cat Kelly. I know all of them.
Look here,
just-
spreadsheet, Stezo. I'm just like, I
You don't know Wax Sack
Oh,
Ron or nothing like that? Y'all don't
because
get
I
him?
hadn't seen him. I literally had not seen him.
Micro Mitchell.
Right.
I had not seen him, and then
See,
I was just
now
like,
y'all heard that. You don't think it's a little bit exaggeration?
no, it was
I think
not.
See, I think
feel that way.
women make a
was
little bit
not
exaggerate. I'm not saying it wasn't
exaggeration.
bad.
Now,
for you.
here's the
Completely nothing.
thing.
Right, like,
didn't
No,
know to
it wasn't
forget
nothing.
the mighty midget.
It was like this. Oh, sorry. It was about that big, from there to there.
So you did see it.
Right.
Or you
said
just going
didn't
off
see
feel.
it.
You just
I'm going off feel.
But you didn't feel nothing.
That's what I felt.
I guess they ain't enough to do shit.
Yeah, but see, come on, let's be real.
This is what I felt.
An erection.
Wait, so hold on.
As an
So
erection.
you telling me it's a grown man walking around with a 1.5 inch dick?
Hard.
You got a Micro Mitchell.
See, that's what I say.
Why are
Yeah.
you all
I think
not
that-
believing this?
Look, I believe that it was a
I don't
bad
know.
experience. I believe you drove in the snow. I just think he added a little
Right.
bit pepper.
I don't think
in
he's 1.5
there. He had a little
inches.
bit pepper in
He had
there.
a Micro Mitchell.
1.5 inches. I don't
Like,
know.
come on.
I don't know.
Okay, maybe 3. I'll give him 3.
See
A
how you
grown
went from
man
one-
with 3 inch dick.
I'm not gonna say he's one. I'm not gonna say he had a micro penis, but he almost micro.
That's
He
what I'm
had
saying,
3.
a Micro Mitchell.
Maybe 3.
Erect.
Erect hard.
So that means if he's not hard, he's
So what
One.
condom did he wear for this?
Oh, he's definitely using those. Probably those. I would probably say those finger condoms. You know those finger condoms?
What's the finger condom?
You've never seen those like they
Yeah.
have at those like sex parties or whatever.
real small.
They have
They actually make condoms for small guys.
for small. Yeah, he has to buy those.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's a market.
Apparently, yeah.
And I'm not saying.
So
that
now, do you
I'm-
think that's why? Excuse me. That's why he had the dark out curtains. 'Cause
Yeah,
he-
the blackout
you think-
curtains. I think that's why he. I'm not saying that's why he was. He's always had like these such fabulous like jobs or whatever. I'm not saying that was the reason that he over excelled. He always over achieved in everything because he was making up for.
And the
He was-
foreplay was quick because I've heard women.
He was compensating for
Compensating
his.
hard.
I've heard women always say that when the guy is that short, like their foreplay game is like too long So they trying to, you know.
Well, it sounds like what she's saying is just in this one particular situation, this is how it went down.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's how he did what he did, which I still think is some exaggerating. I just really believe they exaggerate something that be like, come on, man, like it's something.
There is no exaggeration.
Right, it was raining. No, sleep. Right, no, but I'm saying with the sexual act, like, you know,
he cleaned off my car, like, and I slid the fuck all the way home.
Like she exaggerating with the. I didn't even get a She probably got an and nothing else.
You can get a tickle.
Right.
I said I got a.
Wow. Was he concerned? Like afterwards, was he concerned with noticing that you wasn't?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he was.
It became very tumultuous between us after that because he started having real, like, I don't know how to put this, like really, like really bad cop behavior. I don't know if y'all ever been around police officers, but that whole, like, they talk to you like you're guilty. You're always, you know, he was doing that. And then he started doing that. And then he started doing this whole, because I started to become distant. And then he started doing this whole thing where he would start being like,
an asshole towards you?
Yeah, like, that's why he's trying to reverse it, like, like I'm start dating white women and all of this. It was just weird as fuck. And then also after that, what he started doing was, I thought he put a track on my car because he didn't have a beat because he was like one of these like special force cops. So what he would do was, if I was somewhere, like if I was coming out the Walgreens, 75th or something, he would be sitting in the parking lot. Or if I was at the club down, you know, like what was that shit?
Estonia or some shit like that?
No, one of the bars down that was popping down by like Evergreen or whatever. He'd be sitting outside. You know, now mind you, he's talking reckless to me now all the time, but everywhere I am, he is. I'm like, this motherfucker gotta have a track on my car.
I think he's making sure you weren't talking about this dick.
I don't know. So I had to call my old man and basically had him sweep my fucking car because it was too much.
It wasn't anything on there though?
That nigga was insecure. That shit was eating.
But he still was everywhere I was. So
Visa.
So after, right, so he finally basically left me alone in that sense. But like some years later, which was some more bullshit, the girl that I was friends with, another girl that we went to high school with, another girl had called me and was like, I just want you to know that so-and-so is now fucking with so-and-so. And I was like, because I hadn't thought about him in a while. Again, I blocked him out again. And I was like, who? And she was like, she was like, what? No, I didn't tell anybody. Right. She was like, so-and-so, that everybody thought y'all was going to get married. And I was like, seriously? And so I had seen him out. And I was like, you fucking with, I'm just going to call her. Right. You fucking with Tammy? And he was real macho with it, real tough with it. He like, yeah, we got the same shit in common. We like hip hop. We like this. We like that.
We like miniatures.
Right. And I was like, cause here I go. I said, cause bitch, we were friends. Of course you like the same shit. That's me. Or whatever. You know, so he did that. He purposely went after a girl that I used to be friends with.
Maybe she got a shallow vagina.
And she did.
I was just gonna say that too. Like, is she smaller than you?
She got a shallow vagina.
Maybe he had work
done. Me and her weren't friends no more. So they purposely, it was like They did it on purpose.
Take this.
Damn, she disliked you that much that she would fuck with micro, nigga.
Take this, Tonto.
Damn.
But she like girls.
That's perfect then. Yeah, he's like a girl. Clitoris.
So it was yeah.
Yeah. We don't have no stories like that, male wise. Our shit more stalker or crazy girl. We don't have
the
no.
only thing I can say is sexual would be bad. I did have someone that is really no rhythm. That's about it.
When you say no rhythm, do you mean they laid there or they?
No,
she was
when
doing
she was
something?
on top, she was just everywhere with it. Like,
so you
like
got some
just
BPRs, some bad pussy reports.
that would probably be the only one. The rest is just, if I got a bad one, it was just she was just like he said, just laying there and boring. But she actually get on top, but she was like just everywhere with it. Like, can you find rhythm?
So when they on top, you allow them to kind of take charge, kind of to see what they working with, to see what they gonna do.
Yeah, she on top. Yeah. It's my turn to be chill.
Time to shine, baby.
Yeah.
My turn to chill. Shit.
No, because I just found out like most men try to control the girl on top, and I was like, wait a minute, if she's on top,
I have before.
Yeah.
I have before.
That was confusing to me because I'm like, she's on top. Let's see what she do.
I have before, but it's not because she is bad at anything like that. It's just maybe I'm like, look, she moving to the left, and I'm like, if she moved to the right, I can go and get this one out. So I'm kind of gathered, like, fuck it, let's get the teamwork. So I'm gonna get it done. So, but
What? I'm trying to understand. What you mean she was everywhere?
You ever seen a motherfucker? You ever seen like white people dancing?
How was that happening on a solid piece?
Oh, it can happen. I mean, you can do this shit and you just everywhere. They can't see us on here, but you just everywhere. It's like a stick shift in the car.
You ever seen a girl twerking? Like, twerk videos? You got some girl that can't twerk but feel like, now I'm finna be the best twerk monster ever.
She just didn't have any rhythm. No. I don't know, but this was younger, maybe. And I really believe I don't think I was her first. I think it was probably the second time. So it was like that.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it was just like, like I told you, and it was crazy. I shared this story with y'all all the time. I said cable TV taught me about sex, so I was making love.
You got Skinamax?
Yeah, I was making love at a young age. I thought you were supposed to move slow and do passionate kisses. I didn't even know shit about that. That ain't what you do. You lay her down softly, you kiss her neck, you rub it. Y'all laughing. I thought that's what you're supposed to do.
I feel you.
If I had some money, I would have lit some candles. I thought this was what you're supposed to do, but I ain't have my own spot.
Had that music in the background.
Right,
Mark is
right, take my hand, rub it down her head. I thought this is what you're supposed to do.
The feathers.
Right, I didn't know,
It's some girl.
And I did all
boy, he was so nice.
Yep.
And I did all that in 3 minutes, because that's all I had. I did all that in 3 minutes.
So nice.
Right,
I really
yeah,
didn't know that's how you're supposed to be treated.
Right, I thought that's what you're supposed to do.
Because her next 4 guys, they was just bang,
right, they was just going crazy.
Right, they was jackrabbing her.
Right, doggy style. I ain't really see that unless you look at porn. You can see that on, Cinemax and whatnot.
Red Shoe Diary.
Right,
was
you made
all
love
about the woman.
You know what I mean? Right, you made love.
Shit.
I thought that's what you're supposed to do. No.
But you know what though, guys don't really go into detail on their bad sex shit unless the chick is really like full of shit. Like a guy be like, no, it just wasn't good. Like we don't do detail like she did this and this. I think women do that. Y'all are detailed when y'all talk to each other.
That's because
they just laying there, so they got more to talk about.
More to comprehend, more to process.
They got more to process.
We still trying to
doing the work, shit.
We still trying to make it to this goal. We like, all right, look, this shit's whack. So look,
right, like dude be like,
but I still
man,
gotta get this.
The coochie stank. That's in the discussion. Like, no guy's gonna say, "What you mean it stank?" They don't talk even fuck you. You say coochie stank.
I hear that a lot. I've never had a chick naked and said, "Hey, that smell ain't on point." I've never smelled.
Lucky you.
Yeah.
How old were y'all?
I was in my 20s.
What, did they just come from outside or something?
Well, I mean, yeah, they was outside, but I mean, I don't know what they was doing outside. They came to my house. Like,
wait, when you say smell, I guess when you say smell, I'm thinking the fish smell.
It was a smell that shouldn't have been there. It was like, they come over talking all that good shit. We sit on the couch, good talking, little what you call foreplay. Go in the room, and then you go to put the pants down, and that's when the fucking aroma hits you.
I've never dealt with that. I've never dealt with that.
And I was yeah,
so like
I was
maybe they been outside all day.
Right. No, she smelled like she was fucking earlier. That's what she smelled like.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? And my dumb ass still trying to, like, well, she's here now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just look.
That's why I said
I had 3 kind of condoms, so it's I'm still trying to.
That's why I was like,
I've never experienced that.
Yeah, 20s is 20.
Yeah.
My BFF wasn't going. He was like, no. We're
Like the closest I get to something was probably it was no sin at all. Well, no sin that you be like. It just smelled like her natural body scent. Is what I'm saying.
That's what I said in the 20s because you've been outside all day. And you came in, or you came from the club or some shit.
Hold on, this was a 5, 6 in the evening thing. This wasn't no after the club.
Nothing to the point where it left a stench.
I think she was fucking before she came
turned on his face.
Oh, well.
I found that out after,
Oh, so she was fucking before.
No, I'm just saying. I found out from talking to my female friends. That's probably what happened. She probably was fucking. Didn't have a chance to do that little the shushy.
That level of smell you thinking about is already there before you get to pull the pants down.
Yeah,
because you can walk past me.
Yeah, see that you're right. No,
so that's the level you thinking about. No, I ain't never been there.
Yeah, I'm talking about
what level you been at.
Like you said, be outside. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like normal shit. Like you know.
You just need a quick shower.
Y'all been outside, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Y'all been kicking it. Y'all just came from the club. Y'all just came from kicking it.
Right.
Just need a shower.
Yeah. Right. And then this was the first. So it's kind of like, I ain't taking no chance.
Yeah, I've never experienced that. Like I said, as far as bad, probably she had no rhythm. That one and the chick gave me head when I had a condom on. That was terrible. That's all. I still have nightmares, but that shit.
I've done that.
That shit's whack.
That shit.
I had this saran wrap, giving the girl head with saran wrap.
Now you talking about the way you probably look with dude on them? I was like,
It's gotta be like eating a sandwich with a slice of cheese that's still got the wrap. That's
So when I first started out, because again, and I'm not exaggerating, I didn't start doing that
later on in life.
Till later on in life.
Yeah.
And so when I started, I like the first couple of times I started with a condom.
was it his idea or
like
yours?
the training wheel.
It was mine. I don't know. It's probably both. I didn't know what I was doing, so I didn't even care.
That's like your training wheel.
Right.
It was
You're
awful.
gonna start off slow.
Have a condom on.
You're gonna wait till
I have a
actual
condom on, baby. Give me head. Said no man
It was
ever.
so awful. I was
Said
like,
no man ever.
Right.
Just give me head with the condom on. Said no man ever. You know.
Because my whole thing was because of that movie, Booty Call.
Yeah, and he said she
With the whole saran wrap and all that. I'm like, how does that work? Tried that shit out. I was like, this is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well, you put saran wrap on a chick.
Yeah.
Nobody did that either.
They said it was a safe sex way of
Yeah, I knew it was
giving
for.
oral.
but
Yeah.
You ever had saran wrap?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just,
Yeah, she gave me, and this probably was the longest session I ever had, but I didn't get shit out of it, literally.
yeah.
And she
Oh,
was
so
just-
you didn't.
like you say, you was looking when dude was on you. I probably had the same look.
That shit didn't last long though, dude.
I mean, she kept going. I don't know why. Maybe she got enjoyment. I didn't. Maybe she was getting it lubricated. I don't know. It just didn't do nothing for me.
So you was just sitting there like.
I literally was just laying
Yeah,
there.
because what are you really feeling? Like, I had that done to me, and I said, no, just don't do it. Because you're not feeling anything.
Yeah, I didn't feel anything.
Yeah.
I guess I could have said stop, but I didn't even know how a nice way of saying, baby, come on, please, I don't even know. I would have just honestly just been like,
though. He not
stop.
bullshit, yeah.
Right, I don't know.
Like, I had to just flat out say, nah, I want you. Because, to make her feel good.
Right, yeah. No, I need you.
No, I want you.
Right.
That shit was, yeah, he right though. But you be sitting there stuck like,
right,
how do I get out of this shit?
We don't come with that function where we know how to
Yeah.
stop somebody from doing something sexual to us.
Right.
Even if it's bad.
Yeah, we just like
You got it. It's gonna get better.
it's just part of the process.
She thinks she's doing it. Yeah, like
That's just part of the process.
Right,
this
you
time.
know,
Right.
it'll get better.
I once got hit by a girl with braces. You understand me? I didn't realize how bad an idea that was till after the fucking fact. But going in, who am I to tell her no?
She say she trying, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, my worst experience had to be when it's gonna sound This girl threw up. She was trying to be a champ. She was trying to be a champ.
But she threw up though.
Took too much.
That could be nasty. That could be.
Yeah, and it wasn't like she just.
You see, she had like tater tots or
barfed like.
Tater tots come off. A little chunky piece of
tuna.
tuna.
In the bed, on the couch, or in the car?
Nah, we was in a situation where, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't really gonna be a problem. But you know what I'm saying, she just kind of.
It's always a problem if they throw up.
I mean, no, I'm talking about like where we was at.
No,
like, I ain't had to clean it up or no shit like that. Yeah, like where we was at, I ain't had to clean it up or no shit like that.
Hotel.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, she wanted to continue, like, fuck and shit like that. And I'm like,
let's cuddle.
Let's cuddle.
I'm a cuddler.
you like 15.
Right.
I'm like 20 minutes. Let me roll up real quick, because this shit wasn't right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
I had a girl break up with me because of that. Like, after giving her oral, I threw up. And she just thought it was because of her. But it was really because I had pork for the first time in who knows how long. But she wouldn't believe it.
Blamed it on the swine.
No, she wouldn't believe it. It had nothing to do with her.
Come on. Let's be real. Let's be real.
I felt it in my stomach, even going. But again, we finna have sex. I don't want to stop. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, let's just be real.
I told you, a man is not built to stop a sexual act no matter what. His body will
let's be real.
If
she was terrible, he was like, oh, she's like, no, baby, I just ate something bad earlier. You like, get the fuck out of here.
I don't know. I probably would.
Right. So that's what she felt about the pork.
Because it was me. It was me. I'm like, no, I wouldn't lie to you.
Laying on the porch outside.
She's just like, no, you think I'm disgusting, and this. I'm just like, no, I don't think you're disgusting. It's just
I used to get
it.
Like you were saying earlier. Like I didn't know, but not every time you have sex, women come, but they yet enjoy it. I feel if you didn't come, you didn't really enjoy it.
Me too. I agree. I don't. I had to learn that one.
It's like watching a good game, but your team still lose.
Right.
But they play hard.
Right. Good game. Both teams play hard. God bless. Good night. Yeah. So I'm like, how do you enjoy it if you ain't come though?
Right. That's what make y'all weird.
I mean, I guess you can enjoy it, but you didn't enjoy it at the same time. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, no, because you made the noises. I thought you was okay. I think you done came out 2-3 times. All right, I can release mine. Okay. No, wait, huh? You know.
Yeah.
I think it's something that with that, because we weren't, because we don't come every time. And again, it goes back to a lot of y'all y'all with the whole y'all not good as you think you are, and we should have been telling y'all.
But that's the thing, though. I'm saying I could sleep with a woman and she just have the time of her life, just, oh my God, and go to sleep, she just wore out. Same woman, I do the same routine, and she ain't come this time. Mm-hmm. So is it because you're not as horny as you was? So is it really me?
So coochie stubborn.
You know, because I'm like, okay, but last night or the last time you fucked up my sheets. Now all of a sudden, you ain't did nothing.
See, I think it's this. It just hit my brain, right?
Come on, wrap it up.
It's more like we're doing the same show every time. It's a different performance for them. When we fuck, we do the same routine. We got our move set. We do the same routine. We put on the same show.
This is true.
But for women, it's different. I'm just guessing, but I'm just assuming like it'd be different every time.
But it worked last time. She fucked up my sheets. And now I got nothing.
Have you ever? I'm just asking.
Okay, well, we got to bring this on to part 2 because we coming up on time. I'm so sorry that we got good at the end. But y'all stay tuned and maybe you'll hear the part 2 to this. And we out.